Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate, where we are continuing our hunt for the Construct Master. Just a quick reminder, these episodes are being recorded in advance, and as of the time of this recording, the patch isn't out yet. It's possible that the patch comes out in the middle of me doing these episodes, which are being recorded kind of in bulk. So if that happens, there will probably be a few episodes in the series which are going to be recorded without the patch in effect after the patch comes out. So just a friendly reminder. Okay. Second thing, at the end of last episode, I handed in the Rune of Prophecies and got a new one, and the new one looked pretty good. Unfortunately, I closed the game without saving by accident because I closed the window while trying to close the window that was behind it. It was just a rookie mistake. Don't, you shouldn't try to fiddle around with stuff while you have a game open, especially if you know that the game won't save if you close it directly, and it won't even ask you for confirmation. It's not like Word or Excel where they'll be like, "Hey, are you sure you didn't save?" No, the game will just close and it won't capture anything, or it won't have anything that you did between your last save and the point where we closed. Luckily, the game does save pretty often, so the only thing we really lost was I didn't have like the old Rune of Prophecies is gone, and instead I have this kind of garbage Rune of Prophecies, which is asking me to do like 2 experiment missions. One of them already done somehow, but also 2 forge missions. So this one's gonna take a lot longer to complete. I will wait until it's fully complete though, because I want to focus on the Construct Master hunt and not get too sidetracked with the Rune of Prophecies. So again, in this episode, I'm just gonna go deeper into these realms. We're gonna kill another 3 false gods. Oh yeah, another thing that happened last episode, which I forgot to mention, was I had a couple of encounters with Xantai. And he gave us so what are the Xantai trait materials called? I think Mega, one of them was Mega Magic, or am I imagining something? Anyway, like there's a I got a couple of the jewels that he drops. Like other trade materials called like Xantai jewels? Artifact? No. Special items. Let's go. Yeah, we've got 75 pages of these. Well, they're not called. Well, there's a Xantai tattoo, but that's from the. That's from a creature, I think. Hang on a second, let me just look this up. Because we haven't looked at our Xantai things in a while. So, let me just look up Siralim Ultimate. Hang on. How do I get... Excuse me, how do I get the unofficial codex from my phone? Anyway, you know what? I'll do this. I'll figure this out off camera, because otherwise it's just gonna take up way too much time. And... like... they should... Oh, hang on a second. What's that? Jewel of Xantai, that's what they're called. So, there's lots of different colors of these. So we got 2 of these. There we go. Mega... The spell is called Mega Magic. Okay. And it does different things depending on what jewel you have equipped. So, like I was right, like it is Mega Magic, but that's the spell it gives you and not the trait itself. So we found a couple of these in the last episode, just forgot to mention that. And yeah, I think with all of that said, all of that done, it's time for me to go off screen, and I will be back to show you any highlights. Probably it's just gonna be the 3 false god fights, but I'm hoping yet again that maybe today is gonna be my lucky day, and today is when we will finally nab this son of a bitch. Alright. I will go I'll go off screen and I will be back to show you whatever I have to show you in just a moment. Alright, it's time for our first false god fight against the Ancestor. We have a realm bonus of 371, and on top of that 200, a pretty good extra bonus from the runes, and no problematic runes. I didn't give him the 10% damage cap, I didn't put him at the top of the timeline, so this should be a straightforward fight, but he does have extra traits, so hopefully he doesn't have any... Oh my god, he did some bullshit. He shuffled the fucking timeline. Okay, and 2 of my mimics are silenced. I need to blank slate this guy. Excuse me? I need to greater dispel? What? Yeah, I mean, extra traits are not my idea of a good time, especially on false gods. Like it's enough of a issue just dealing with their normal nonsense with the regular realm properties, but extra traits like will do things that it's not possible to prepare for. Like, stuff will happen and there's nothing you could have done, right? That's my issue with the stuff like this, is that it's okay to give people difficult challenges. That's fine. It's not okay for there to be a chance for things to happen that you could do absolutely nothing about. It's my one minor quibble, right? And anyway, let's just keep going. Life creatures are afflicted with blighted? I don't think so. Dead creatures have more stats. Could be interesting if that applies to health as well. For each debuff and sealed spell gem the enemy has, that could be a fun little thing. Yeah, let's just take Heresy. And 7,000 rep, alright. And oh, I've already taken the chests and the orb. And hey, look at that, we got our 50th quest done with the druid. So let's head back home, check out the new costume, and let's just switch to the new costume. And we've got the achievement for that as well. Alright, so listen, at least something was accomplished. Even if we don't find the Construct Master today, at least something happened. So first of all, let's do a bit of this action. No, not change specialization. I want to go to the mirror. Not the mirror? No, yeah, it is the wardrobe. But I got to change costume. And we got to find Druid 2. There we go. There's an alternate druid as well, but let's just look at the default druid. This is what we have right now. This is what we're switching to. All right. I'm into that. All right. A little bit more colorful looking. Of course, we got to set a new bounty. We just killed the ancestor, so I'm feeling... Let's go Nebudar again. And yeah, I think it's time to go back off. So I'll be back to show you the next highlight in just a few moments. Okay, it's a rare master, but it's Lucius. It's good to see you again, old friend. Hey man, listen, don't take this the wrong way, but you're not the one we need. Okay, well, he gave us a pretty useless netherstone. You know what? At least it's a rare master, and it's the second rarest out of all of them, because we'd only fought him 11 times. So at least it's, listen, at least it's something. At least we can say a rare master of some kind spawned, and you know what? That's just what we're gonna have to tell ourselves to try and keep our spirits up. Anyway, having shown you that, I'm gonna go back off. I'll see you in a bit. Here's another fun little highlight. We're about to get a skin. The Foreman skin for the Sparktails. Alright, let's take a look at that. Okay, you gotta find the Sparktails. There we go. Let's take a look at the other ones first. The Rave, Bioluminescent Rave. It's a great concept. Blaster, don't remember this one, but that looks pretty cool as well. And then Foreman, he's just got a helmet. I think it looks like he's wearing high visibility clothes, but I think like that's just supposed to be the pattern of the skin, which is very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright, that kind of has improved my mood. So at least, if nothing else happens, we did find something. We found a skin. And skins are valuable indeed, because they are also rare finds. But yes, this is the Master of the Realm, not who we're looking for, obviously, and of course. Anyway, having shown you that, I'm gonna go back off, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, we're about to take this boss on. Let me show you the realm first. Pretty annoying realm, 35% chance to resist damage. Some really stupid fights that lasted way too long. And of course, I ended up giving the boss a chance to negate damage as well. So, making things even worse for myself. And I even gave him the 10% damage cap. I again was offered the chance to put him at the top of the timeline, didn't take it. So I think at this point I've pretty thoroughly internalized the fact that it just shouldn't be done. Okay. So I should do a greater dispel just to make sure nothing goes wrong. And now we just have to sit here until we hit him 10 times apiece. Yeah, the 35% chance to resist damage, not a great. Oh, see, oh, he like. So he has a 35% chance natively. We gave him an extra 20% on top of that, and then on that one turn, only 1 out of the 6 body parts actually took damage. So that was kind of dumb. But he should be going to. Oh god. Okay. This is getting kind of silly. but it's coming to an end, one would imagine. Only the hand remains, and the hand is dead. And what do we get? That fight wasn't as bad as it could have been. It was mainly just took about what, a minute and a half maybe. Yeah, combustion could be fun. Let's just take combustion. Heaping treasure gives us another terrible nether stone. All of these stones that I've been screenshotting, I haven't actually destroyed them yet. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I'll obviously do it off screen. We've already killed the master, so I'm gonna go home and set a new bounty, and I'll be back to show you the next highlight in just a few moments. Are you serious right now? Are you actually serious right now? We find Lucius twice. We oh, this game is I'm gonna actually lose my mind. I'm gonna actually go crazy because of what this game is doing to me. This is this is really getting out of hand. Oh no. Okay. Okay, listen. Listen, we gotta just act. Let's just act like we didn't just see what we just saw. You know, I think that's gonna be the best way to preserve my sanity, is to just act like that didn't happen. Because surely it's not possible that the game gives us 2 spawns in a row. Well, not 2 in a row, but like 2 of the rare master spawns we had. 2 of those in a row were Lucius, the god spawn master, and not the one we needed. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna go back off before I say something I'll possibly regret. So I'll be back to show you the next highlight in just a few moments. Alright, final false god fight for the episode. No rare master in this realm. A native bonus of 423%, which is pretty good, and on top of that we have a 205% bonus, so expecting really nice things from the loot out of this fight. Let's just do it. Let's take out a mind worm. 2 of our people are snared. That is not good. 2 are snared and 1 is frozen. Yeah, so I did take the 3 debuffs. You know what? Provoke, actually. Just to make sure that he doesn't, you know, wipe our party. In fact, we'll just wipe him instead. How about that? How about that? We defeated Mindworm. Nothing in these chests. Anything in the another orb? I feel like he might have a few useful things left to give us. Anyway, this is gonna be the last thing we do for this episode. I don't see anything great. Actually, this could be fun, because casting ethereal spells is nice. So let's just take Prism. No, Heaping Treasure gives us a useless nether stone. Okay, well, let's just quickly screenshot that. And nearly 8,000 Nature Guild reputation. That's pretty good. So let's go back home, wrap up this episode, and and reflect on what happened. So now that I've had some time to cool off, I'm less annoyed that the game spawned the God Spawn Master twice and didn't give me the Construct Master even once. In fact, I think we found the God Spawn Master 3 times since the last time we found the Construct Master. We've also found, I'm pretty sure, the Dumpling Master, and I think maybe even the Mimic Master, so potentially 4 or 5 rare Master encounters without getting the one that we needed. I'm also not handing in any Rune of Prophecies, because I'm just gonna wait until it's fully completed, just to make these episodes a little bit less stressful for myself. We're up to 62% on all of these bonuses, that's pretty good. Let's set another bounty. How about... Who do we just kill? How about we do Lost Construct again? And how about... Oh yeah, one other thing that happened at some point this episode. I had another encounter where I fought... I don't know when... Actually, I think that might have happened last episode. Yeah, no, that happened last episode. It's all starting to blend in. As I had another encounter where I fought Mogwai. So now I have Mogwai ready to summon. I don't know why I'm struggling to find it in the bestiary, but or I'm struggling to find the bestiary. But let me just quickly confirm to you that yep, Mogwai ready to summon. Alright, so that's that. And let's reflect on what we accomplished today. We did get a couple of achievements for the Druid. Getting closer to being done with Druid quests. And we also found one skin. We can take another look at it. It's the only memorable thing that happened today is we found the Sparktail skin, the Foreman skin, which is pretty cool. So with all that said and done, I think it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're enjoying these, because this is what the series is gonna be until either the patch drops or the Construct Master gets found. So strap in. I suspect we're in for a long and weird journey while we're trying to do this. Anyway, that's gonna be all. Until the next time, take care.